You got YouTube heroes, shit in the bed, right? At the end of YouTube, you have the news about the censorship. The videos won't be monetized anymore. YouTube might be looking over their shoulder with Amazon, right?
Yeah, Amazon is supposedly launching a self-service program for video creators called Amazon Video Direct. I mean, this article lists it as a competitor to YouTube, but I don't think it's actually going to be, but it is kind of an interesting idea. So it's kind of like a multifaceted program that they're working on here. They say that it's directed more towards professional video developers, although the only real requirements for Amazon Video Direct is that it has to be shot in some sort of high definition format and it has to be closed captioned. And there's a number of ways you can get your videos onto this platform or distribute your videos on this platform.
Betamax,
Laserdisc, video disc. What is that?
The video disc, the big ones. Yes.
Yeah,
they're actually analog. Yes.
So you can take a more YouTube approach and you can just submit it to Amazon directly, and you can earn a part of $1 million a month pie via advertising.
So they're going to split it up.
Yeah.
The ads in between them, basically.
You can put it on Amazon Prime free of charge. I imagine there would be some sort of monetary cut there. You can do it as part of like a supplementary Amazon Prime premium service, which would be like YouTube Red and their subscription service. You can also sell your videos as like a one-time fee per video. You can do a rental of your videos, and you can sell them in like seasons or sets.
That's what's cool.
Yeah, I actually like that. I think this is interesting. I just don't see it capturing or really denting YouTube's main audience, which is kind of like the up-and-coming amateur, I'm having fun person with this. I see this as more of like, I don't know, how should I put it? More of an art school type crowd, maybe, sort of thing, or it's tough for me to see how this is going to affect YouTube, I guess, is my thing.
It won't.
Right.
This is Amazon will be a totally different audience. Amazon Prime audience is not YouTube audience. Amazon Prime audience are people that want to pay for premium content. And Amazon Prime, from what I hear, is fucking great. You pay what, $90 or $100 a year for the streaming service or music, but also all the free shipping. So it pays for itself probably within a couple months. Even if you use Amazon every other week, it'll pay for itself rather quickly.
Right.
But to me, this is for more professional content, TV style content.
Yeah.
Something like the video game years that did awful on YouTube. Good show, did awful on YouTube. Maybe you put a season on Amazon, and maybe it does better there. Because
actually, that's a really good point.
Because it's content that could fit into an Amazon Prime sort of, it's a TV show, it's a series. This isn't for Let's Plays.
No. And to go back to something like video game years, it was written, filmed, and produced
as a TV show. As
a TV show in a 45-minute sort of segment.
Sure. So it does appeal to me, though, that doing seasons, maybe you can put a Angry Video Game Nerd season on there. That's a little bit closer.
Right.
Season of Pat the NES Punk. That's a little bit closer. But no, it's not for Let's Play shows to be uploaded, 1,000 of them. I don't see that happening with this format. It's for, again, those very well-produced shows that maybe you can't find your audience on YouTube, or maybe you're not on YouTube and you decide to put it on Amazon because there's nowhere else to put it. Maybe you give it a try and maybe Amazon promotes it. They have their, what is it called? They're going to have their AVD Stars program, Amazon Video Direct Stars program.
YouTube is too huge and you think you're going to get lost in the crowd and you've got something longer that you put more time into.
And YouTube doesn't really curate anymore. It's all about algorithms and watch time. They'll probably want to curate at Amazon because people are going to be paying for these or part of the Prime service. So it's not going to just be, people like this Let's Play show and the watch time's big, so we're going to push out the front page. They'll probably curate whatever's uploaded there to spotlight it because that's what they know what their audience is going to like, since their audience is actually paying for their stuff. It's a little bit different than YouTube and I hate to say it, 12-year-old kids deciding what's popular on YouTube. Mm-hmm. This is a more mature audience with pockets every kids have pockets too, but they're paying out of their pockets. That's what I want to say.
Kids' pockets are full of bubble gum and candy.
So as you touched on, there's gonna be a monthly bonus from the $1 million monthly fund to the top 100 AVD titles in Prime Video, which is okay. So you make great content, you get rewarded for it. People will see it on Amazon. You get a bigger piece of that pie. This might drive people to create just for this, and not YouTube. That's where I think the difference is going to be. So if we want to do more video game years, I would actually say, yeah, you can put it on YouTube if you want, but do it for this, because this is where it actually can get picked up and get seen and actually get paid for.
Right.
This is where the money made back from. It's not going to be made. Video game years never made money back for production on YouTube, but this might actually work. Huh. Interesting.
I think this is. I mean, I think it's an interesting service. I think calling it a competitor to YouTube is totally wrong. But I think it's a very interesting idea, and a very different idea. And yeah, like you said, I think it's more people are going to look at this and be like, I want to create for this specifically.
Be higher, I think, whatever, however you define quality, higher, well-produced material versus YouTube, where you can put anything on in a minute. This is gonna be stuff that's more TV, like you said, TV show format. They are partnering with some people who are though on YouTube already. Let's see how stuff works. I think that's on YouTube. Machinima, big YouTube network, and some other ones. But there's also Mashable, Mattel. Yeah, maybe get some Pixel Dan show on there. Samuel Goldwyn Films, and a bunch of others. So I think it's gonna be a mix. I think they're gonna try to. You're gonna try to get the YouTube audience, I think, but that's not what their goal is gonna be. I think it's gonna be to feed on and contribute more. To me, this is gonna be almost like backdoor funding exclusives for this Amazon Direct Video.
Yeah,
does that make sense? Or Video Direct, I should say. So how Netflix goes out and pays for shit to be produced up front, they're gonna pay for it after it's created if it does well.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So there's less risk for them to dish it out on the forefront.
I see.
So if we come to them and say, "Hey, here's video game years," you know, they're like, "Okay, cool. If people watch it, you'll get paid. But if not, you're not going to get paid." So it's like, "Oh, okay." They have no risk, but the reward from them is people will come on and want to see it, and they'll spread the word to other users. Hey, we have this content. Now, as long as it's not exclusive, I think it'll work out for people that want to try to cross over into this Amazon Video Direct. I'm semi excited. Should look at my pants right now.